Hello everyone, welcome to this video. I'm Jitendra Yadav. I'm a financial freedom enthusiast and I'm on a mission to help 1 lakh professional to achieve financial freedom and live a happy life. Whenever the term investment comes in our mind, very often we get confused where to invest, what to do, and if I'm going to invest in certain asset, what return I'm going to get. So in this video, you are going to get answer of all these questions. I'm going to share you the five key aspect or five key investment tools that you can basically start investing in. So let's start. Let me just share my screen here. Yes. So let's start understanding what are the aspect of the investment where you can invest your money so that you can get the better result on that. So the first option in this is having some cash. Cash means what? So whenever you start your investing, the very first and most important thing is at least you should have some emergency fund with you, right? At least for 3 to 6 months of fund of your monthly expenses. For example, your monthly expenses are around 50,000 rupees. So at least 2 to 3 lakh rupees you should have investment in your cash asset allocation. And what are the asset class in this? What are the tools available so that you can invest that? So it's like RD. You can start RD, recurring deposit. So every month, 5,000, 10,000, whatever your budget suits, accordingly you can start with. So minimum you can start with as minimum as 500 rupees also. Apart from that, you can start investing in the fixed deposit. Then there are other options in this are liquid funds are available that over there also you can invest. And if you have some money in your saving bank account, that also comes in this one. The thing is, in this asset category, cash asset category, you will get very less, basically it's a minimal rate of interest, just around 3 to 6%, which is kind of nothing because your inflation rate is definitely it's high than the return what you're getting. But at least for the upcoming 3 to 6 month expenses, we should have our investment in the cash asset. Next part in this one is what is fixed income. Fixed income is there's just surety. The moment you invest your amount, you are very much sure that at the maturity, I'm going to get this much of return on this, and what is the total amount I will be getting that. So in that, if you talk about, there are a PPF, and then there are EPF, then the government schemes are there like Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, and apart from that, there are many other schemes as well, investment option, policies, which kind of gives you guarantee that okay, you start investing 10,000 rupees per month for 5 years or 10 years, you will get this much of amount as a corpus at the maturity. This is the fixed income class. Over there, you get a return of around 7 to 9%. Again, it varies on that investment vehicle you are choosing, but almost 7 to 9% or 6 to 8% something that you will be getting in this asset class. Next, if I talk about is the equity. Equity, when we are talking about equity, what it comes under the bucket of equity is basically the stock. Means directly you can invest in the share market. For that, what you need to do, you just need to open a Demat account, and then you can directly start investing in the share. So whatever companies you like, or accordingly you can plan and can start investing. But here the thing is, whenever you are going to start in this investing in the stock market, first you need to have some basic knowledge to pick the right set of stocks. So it's not like a very big or kind of rocket science, but just some basic understanding how stock market works. And whenever you are investing, so you should also have clarity that if you are picking a stock, then what is your expected return you are getting, you are expecting, and if you want a good result, definitely you need to hold for long term. Then only you can get a great result on that. Then the other option is the mutual funds, which is my personal favorite. Why so? Two reasons. First, it's a kind of a no-brainer because you need not to do much more research on that part every month. Okay, which one I should buy, buy, when to sell. Market is up, market is low. Doesn't matter at all. You not required for you to think. It's a just no-brainer. You just pick a good mutual fund, and then basically you can start in the format of SIP, systematic investment plan. And the best part is, second part, what I would say is that by default, monthly, just like EMIs from your bank account, it will be deducted. So it's like a disciplined format, no brainer, not required to think anything on this side. By default, your from your account amount will be deducted, and in the long term, definitely you get great result. And if you are investing in mutual funds or equity aspect, so definitely you can expect return of around 10 to 15%, provided your investment horizon should be longer. I would say at least 10 years you should plan for that. So if you are planning for 10 years, definitely 10% you can expect, 10 to 12%. On the higher side, if you go, again, 15% is also possible. But it's better to keep the expectation low. You can start your calculation on the 10 to 12% is the very, I would say, expected rate on this part. And the fourth category is what? The gold. Again, for the Indians, it's like from, I would say, it's from the tradition that, okay, whenever you have to start investing, invest in gold. Again, I would say it's not a very great asset class to invest in, but definitely we should have our some asset allocation in the gold. And again, there are two formats. One is that physical gold you can buy. You can buy some jewelry or other aspect. And the other aspect is to buy the bonds, gold bonds, which are already issued by the RBI. The best part is if you're investing in the bonds or sovereign bond or so. So first, the benefit over there is if you're buying a physical gold, then definitely there will be, that security aspect, how much safe your gold is if you're keeping at home. Otherwise, you have to open a bank locker and then you have to pay an amount for that. But again, if you invest the same amount in the gold bonds, what will happen? It's 100% safe and sure, no tension at all. And the best part is whatever the capital appreciation is happening as per the market, definitely you're going to get that. Plus, top of that, 2.5% additional rate of interest will be provided to you. So definitely it's a good investment. If you're thinking to invest in gold, it's better to invest in the bond rather than going for the physical gold. And the fifth asset class for the investment is the real estate. Again, if you talk about real estate, it's a kind of evergreen investment option. But again, you need to choose that, okay, there is a specific area, locality where is it like it's already on the peak, on the boom, or growth has happened, or it's a growing area. Definitely the return in that growing area is much more than the area which is already grown in the past. And there are again multiple options in this. It's like you can invest in that farms, fields, plots, then residential property, commercial property. So based on your budget, you can start investing in this one. But again, the one bottleneck for the investment in the real estate is that it requires a huge amount of investment and it's very less liquidity. For example, if you're planning to buy a flat, let's say you have to invest 50 lakh rupees. So 50 lakh rupees means it's not like after 2 years you need that amount. You cannot get easily, because again, selling that property also, it will take a longer time. So, but definitely you can, everyone should have certain asset allocation in this class as well. So today in this video, what we discuss about the 5 key aspect or 5 key investment option. And in upcoming videos, I will be again drilling down much more on that. Okay, for that example, mutual funds, what are the type of mutual funds, and how to pick that good mutual funds and other investment options and strategies. So till now, this is a thank you.